Welcome to the Focus Sales Leadership Framework. The framework is based on three key principles of effective leadership: focus, leadership, and culture. Today I want to talk to you about an important step you can take this week to improve your team's performance in the second half of the year. Make sure that you have mid-year performance reviews booked with each of your team. If you don't have meetings booked to do that, then get them booked today. And I want to share two secrets that you can incorporate into any business review that will have a tremendous impact on the outcome of those. The first secret is AF, always focus forward. The secret to conducting impactful mid-year reviews is don't spend the majority of your time reviewing the past. You should be looking forward. You want to focus 60 to 80% of your time on the reps' plans that are coming up in the next part of the year. It's critical that the rep comes prepared, and the goal of the meeting is to see what worked and what didn't work, which is the review, but most importantly, what they're doing next. Your role as the sales leader is to make sure the rep has put sufficient thoughts on what and how they're going to do in the next quarter, and ask good questions to make sure they have a solid plan of action. The second secret is what I call raising the bar on performance. And raising the bar on performance is setting expectations that each of your salespeople are always looking for opportunities to increase their sales. And what that looks like is if your rep is at 120% of objective, many managers will give them a slap on the back and say, keep going. My approach is they should come prepared with a plan, with either 3 key customers or 3 key tactics that they're going to do to increase to 130% to objective. If they're at 110, the goal is for them to come prepared with a plan that will get them to 120. If they're at 90%, I don't care. What are they going to do in the next quarter, the next 2 quarters to get them to 100%? The goal is that they come prepared with a plan and they thought through what they need to do specifically to get there. So to me, it's a way of thinking. It's always about stretching the bar. When I ran a sales organization, we tripled sales over 3 years, and that was one of the secrets I used, is always raising the bar on performance. If you have any questions on how to make your mid-year reviews highly impactful, DM me and I'll respond with some actionable tips. Lastly, are you a great sales leader? Well, how do you know? I've developed a 9-point self-assessment which you're welcome to download off my website at www.starresults.com. Take the assessment, see what areas you want to improve in, and give me an email. Send me an email, DM me, and I'm happy to provide you with some actionable tips on how you can improve in any of the areas in our 9 points that you feel you can improve your performance. Thank you. Speak to you tomorrow.